Hello everyone, welcome to Interpretant Tradition. Today I'm going to talk about humor. I was waiting at the bus stop today, hoping against hope. I started thinking and I remember a quote from, I don't remember who, but then I came home and I looked it up, which says the English expect the French to be gay and animated, gay in the old-fashioned meaning of the word, obviously, to be gay and animated, just as the French expect an Englishman to be morose and taciturn. The English resent a silent Frenchman, and the French distrust a talkative Englishman. That I started thinking about different cultures. I lived in myself in different countries and so on, and I thought my mind went to humor. It's been a long time, certainly since the virus, that we don't seem to laugh out loud. We smile, different kinds of smile, but somehow that hearty smile, that hearty laughter, that we had before, when you are happy, content, you had a good meal and you feel relaxed. I miss that. I miss also comedians speaking truth to power, as they used to say. The typical jester, the comedian was the one who spoke to the powerful, from the little guy speaking to the powerful in a way that the powerful would not feel offended. They're all gone. Long story as to why at the moment. But anyway, I thought I would share with you 3 videos. I will put them down. Okay, they're different kinds of humor. Mainly English, because I'm more at home with English. I don't know, the sense of humor of the English. Of course, different countries and different cultures have different styles of comedy or mockery of the powerful, as it were. So in America, of course, the prototype is Groucho Marx, the laughing at the ridiculous. We see ourselves in the ridiculous, and we identify something there. Of course, he's the master. But the English have a more sort of self-deprecating sense of humor. The little guy, laughing at himself or laughing at the powerful. I have chosen as examples. They're not very long, okay, but perhaps, it will give you a break from all these terrible news wars and all the rest of it. I'll introduce them first. You may have watched them already, but in any case, the first one is Peter Cook and Dudley Moore, a sketch from 1964. The second is an English comedian who he's also a storyteller, so that's a different kind of humor. His name is Dominic Frisby, and during the Brexit years, after the vote that people voted for Brexit, to leave the European Union, he became very famous. I think he was famous before. I had never heard of him really, but it was through this little song that he made, mocking the people who were trying to not follow through with the referendum. All the politicians in Westminster, and he wrote a little song, and that became very famous. But also a sketch that he has, storytelling, and he's laughing at the Italians, but don't worry, he's half Italian himself, so it's just a way of laughing at himself. And it's pretty funny, I thought. And then as another example of English humor, of course, Peter Ustinov, the great raconteur. In an audience, this one is from 1988. I hope you'll enjoy them. It's going to be a break. Okay, well, one thing, if you can do me a favor, because something is going on with this channel and the number of subscribers. Let me tell you what is happening. Normally I talk about Catholicism and traditional Catholicism, a little bit on politics or a little bit about my early years, things like that. So, you know, I'm never going to have hundreds of thousands and millions of people at all. I mean, so the channel is doing quite well because I started 3 months ago, and the number of subscribers I have, I'll share this with you. I know you don't care really, but it's just that something is going on. Has got up to 639. And I thought, well, this is quite good, you know, for my channel, for what I talk about. But then something is happening. It goes up to 640, 41, 42, 45, and then for some reason, after 3 or 4 days, it comes back to 639. And then it starts again, 40, 41, 42, and then it comes back. And now, this has been going on for a number of weeks. And now, instead of going back to 639, it comes back to 640. And it's been weeks. And it doesn't go beyond that. If it goes, it comes back. So those of you who are new, please, can you do an experiment for me? Because I don't know what's going on. If you can subscribe, this is not a trick. I mean, just leave it there for 4 or 5 days. Okay, you can unsubscribe after that if you want to. But do me this favor, because I don't know what's going on. And let's see if it adds up, and then if it comes back again, because there is something funny. I don't know what it is. Anyway, okay, so thank you for doing that, if you care to do it. I will put the links below to all the videos, and they're not very long, but they will bring a smile to your face. That's all. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. I will try to do another video on some serious matter later on. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.